following him blindly, and he's still talking the same shit he was talking about when he started. And it seemed like a lot of y'all forgot the shit he done. I'll never forget. I'll never forget, because it directly affected me and my family. For you to raise your kids in the way you want them to go, and you only can hope that they do so when your kids have goals and dreams and aspirations, and they come to you and they say, this is what I want to do. And they go off to college and they start their life to do what they're supposed to do, or what they want to do. And then they get this bug in their ear and they get snatched up out of their element. And before you know it, their whole life is turned upside down. Before you know it, your whole life is turned upside down. That's not a good feeling. So I'm going to tell y'all what's real. It's not about a race thing. Right now, with him being out there in Hawaii and them, it's not about a race thing. Period. If y'all listen to what the man say, Kato, if you listen to what the man say, the man is talking about a cult leader. And I thought from the beginning, that's what we all was fighting. A cult leader. Like, no mercy. No mercy. If you riding with Bishop, you just as dirty. Straight up. Straight up. So, whatever he going through, y'all, karma is real. Karma is really, really real. And you never know how it's going to come back to you. That's why you should try your best. You should try your best to be upstanding and walk right. Because when it come back to you, you can't do nothing but wait for it to hit you. You're going to see it coming, and you just got to wait for that slap in the face, that punch in the mouth, knock you down. You try to get up, it's going to knock you down again, depending on how bad it's coming back to you. So,
what gives us more disturbing all this?
huh? Well, I wanted to say this, that you guys know, for y'all that's really, really been following and know what he about, y'all know he'll lie in a second. He'll switch the story and try to make it seem like, oh, I didn't say that. Oh, you know how he is. And for him to try to play the race card right now, I mean, it can go like that, but he really can't play the race card because it's about the cult. Those people don't want that in their element. And we shouldn't want that in our element neither. Like, I don't know how it's gonna affect you. Or let me say this, because it's not personal for you, how is it affecting you? You just on a stupid men don't do that kind of shit. He beyond stupid. But if you forget that he said my daughter was giving birth to his new wife. He let his son touch his penis. He had sex with a dog. He had sex with boys and all this kind of stuff. Like, y'all know the gay porno and all of that stuff is real because we saw it all. How could something fall out the iCloud and miraculously get on the internet, a sex tape with my child and somebody else's child, because he don't give a fuck. And y'all want other people to give a fuck? Y'all want other let me see how I'm trying to put this, because I don't want to offend nobody, but I was looking at the Kato video, and he was talking in a manner of being concerned about this cult coming to his island. Not because Nature Boy black, but this cult coming to his island. And you hear nothing but bad shit about this cult coming to your island. I didn't hear nothing racist he said. I mean, look, y'all, I'm a bust this bubble right now, because I don't know if y'all seen it, but everybody want to play this race game right now. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this word, nigga. So, I'm going to talk about me first, because I want y'all to understand something. I come from a place where all my life I wasn't dark enough to be with the dark-skinned people, the blacks, and I wasn't light enough to be with the whites. I was always in between on my own island. I had to fight from both sides. I still face that today, because they got a lot of people that's still stuck in the past with that mentality. Now, I don't know if a lot of y'all have never been accepted by either one, but I have, and I can only tell you my story. So, being called a nigger from the whites and the blacks, that's something I grew up with, just like a lot of y'all. But it seemed like we got a problem when somebody else say the word to us. And nobody realizing this, or realize this, that the new nigga is everybody. You got white kids, Asian kids, Spanish kids. I was on the college campus and heard the Indian kids, I'm talking about from India, Arabs, calling each other nigga. They was calling each other that. Like, you know, it's not a term of endearment for us. And we shouldn't make it that. But they've been doing this just as long as we have. Blacks. I don't think nobody should get offended by that. Because from what I understand from my wife culture, They've been calling each other that just as long as we have. They get down with each other like that. Like, so for whatever he said about them being refugees that look like they're dressed coming from Africa or whatever he was saying, he wasn't being racist when he said that. He was just making a comparison to what they are not. They're not used to. People like that, cult people, coming to their place. Just like we shouldn't be used to it. We shouldn't get comfortable with somebody, no matter if it's a kid or not. Somebody preying on weak-minded people. Somebody who destroys lives. Like y'all that's been riding with me. Y'all saw the difference between how people look before they go there and after they be there a while. You saw how he takes they whole essence about themselves, turning in it, and they look like shit. Y'all saw that. Like, y'all can't forget. I'll never forget. No mercy. No mercy. That's all I can say. Whatever come to him, gonna come to him. He shouldn't be allowed to do the things he do. And I remember when when they pulled me in and I met a whole bunch of beautiful people along the way that's been helping us and things. One of the things we said was that we were gonna not stop with him, but we were gonna try to achieve a goal of getting a bill passed to make people like him accountable for the things they do to other people. And that's a long journey, y'all. If we get lost along the way and we give up, then guess what? This is all in vain. But it's not in vain for me, because I was told my daughter was with her mama and the family, and they was chilling in Florida. They was having a good time, doing what they were supposed to be doing, enjoying each other. And then Nature Boy goes to Hawaii. My son tell me he got a call from his mama saying Velvet disappeared. For what? Like, we constantly had to go through this. Y'all don't understand. It's just not us. It's everybody else whose family is over there. It's everybody else whose family is involved in his fuck shit. Because that's all it is. And y'all can't forget. If y'all forget, y'all just as fucked up as him. Whoever riding with him. And I'm going to keep saying that. Like, I don't know if she there. We don't know where she at. We just know when he went there, she disappeared. So, as a parent, you having to ride that wave all the time and worry about your kid, because I don't care how old she gets, she always going to be my daughter. She always going to be my baby girl. She always going to be my kid. Just like a lot of us still had parents and grandparents, and guess what? We still theirs.
They still trying to say that you're confirming she's out there. Don't nobody know if fucking Velvet is in Hawaii or not.
Yeah, I just said that. No, nobody know where she at. We just know that she disappeared.
She don't talk to us.
She don't. You know what? Let me address that too, because I want y'all to understand something. For the mind fuck he put on Velvet, Velvet came back for a brief minute, and we did a little thing. Me, the kids, all of us. Y'all saw we went to the little monster truck jam or whatever. But after that, Velvet ain't never talked to us again. She never said one word to us.